And one of the things I really like is your podcast is so positive that even though people may have had bad experiences with one thing or another, it hasn't devolved like some do into this big complaint about Disney Fest. And I really appreciate the positivity and the fun that you bring to all the episodes.
Hey, Disney World geeks, Curtis Stone here, and welcome to episode 364 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. This week, Scott and Karen Daves from the Mickey File Disney World podcast joined me to review their last 4 Disney World trips. Yeah, they're locals down in Florida. Good friends of mine also that I've met through podcasting, and they're good friends, Tony Ann and Dave from the Disney Crush podcast. If you're new to the podcast, I started the podcast over 6 years ago with my daughter, Lindsay. We started talking about our Disney World trips, and we brought on other Disney geeks to tell their stories. I love bringing you guys on to tell your Disney World trips. And it wasn't too long before I started to notice how positive and caring and generous the listeners, especially these Disney geeks that love Disney World. I think the positive nature of the podcast and the family atmosphere led to the listeners starting to call me their podfather. And over the years, we've built just some amazing relationships with our listeners, and they continue to come on and tell their stories. I love featuring you guys on the show, so come on and join the Geekin' family. We get together every single day on our private Facebook group, and we welcome you to come join us there. We're also independent Disney authorized travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge, and Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney Platinum vacation travel agency. So come and talk to us if you're ready to put the trip together, or if you just want to transfer your trip onto us. And I've got a big surprise for you guys this week. Over the last couple of weeks, I have interviewed Jennifer Glambos and EJ Cruz, and we did a listener questions episode with them. And then this week I had Mama and Auntie Judy come on and do also a listener questions and answers. And I had geeks in our private Facebook group contribute questions. And one of our platinum geeks, Glenn Kessler, he's a super geek and such a good friend of ours, but he made a great suggestion, like a lot of you guys usually do. And he said, I would love to have a weekly segment with the Traveling Tiaras. That's what Mama and Auntie Judy call their travel agency. So let's bring on this short question and answer segment and a tip of the week with the Traveling Tiaras. Last week, our good friend, I'll call him a platinum super geek, Glenn Kessler, made an awesome suggestion that we have a regular segment on the podcast devoted to the Traveling Tiaras.
Yes, and we're here. Here we are.
Asking them a question or getting a tip from them. I'm going to do both for this first time around in this new segment, the Traveling Tiaras. So my first question is, do you and Mama talk about Disney World like every single day? Or do you talk on the phone every day? And do you talk about Disney World every day?
We talk on the phone every day.
Every day. Sometimes multiple times a day.
Right. But we don't always talk about Disney.
I don't believe it. You mean is there actually a day that goes by that you don't talk about Disney World?
No. We probably talk about Disney every day.
But we don't, talk about going there every single day.
No.
No, well, you could be talking about the travel clients, though.
We could.
Yeah.
We talk about things we've read on Facebook or heard in the news that are going on, new things that are happening.
A lot of that. Yeah. We read a lot of discussion boards and Twitter and whatever. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Now I sound like a presidential candidate. Here's the thing. We don't put anything out there until we verify it through Disney. We're not into like the rumors and putting it up on Facebook or saying something without verification. A lot of times you see a lot of the bloggers do that. We don't do that. So sometimes you might think, how come they're not saying anything? We wait till it's okay. It's straight from Disney, and then we're okay.
All right.
Because there've been many times when we've seen things that different bloggers have put up, and it's exactly the opposite of what Disney has come out and said. They might say, oh, the park hours are going to be this time, and then Disney comes out and they're totally different. So we wait till we hear directly from Disney, and then we'll put it out. Excellent.
Well, I know when you two are talking, I can't get a word in edgewise. That's for sure.
That is true. That's true.
There's no air left in the room.
There's a little for you, Curtis.
I've got a question from a listener. Came into the private Facebook group. We always ask them a question. One of the questions is, what's a topic about Disney World you'd love for us to cover in the podcast? This comes in from Tiffany Finley. And she says, I love learning about different restaurants on property and all of the foods they offer. I know you talk about food a lot on the podcast, which is true.
Yeah, Tiffany, for sure.
She says, I really enjoy that. So we're going to you're going to be hearing a whole episode with these two coming up very soon. But for right now, I'm going to ask them. I thought I'd ask them a question I don't think we answered during that episode, which is, especially this has been happening right now when people are not making a lot of reservations, or sometimes you get down there and you want to change your mind. It's always good, of course, to make your advanced dining reservations. But my question for you two is, what would be maybe your favorite or maybe a couple of favorite restaurants that are kind of hidden gems that you might not need a reservation, or you could make a last minute reservation while you're in the parks?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not open now, but when it is open, for sure, one of the favorites for breakfast and dinner would be Boma. You usually can, when I say usually, it's like 99% of the time you can walk up and be sat within a few minutes. You really, we always make reservations ahead of time, but with Boma, you don't actually have to, and you will be pleasantly surprised if you haven't been there before, because they've got such a huge array selections for dinner and breakfast too. Same thing with breakfast. We're not really big breakfast people. We've been hearing about it and decided to try it, and it was fantastic, wasn't it, guys? Didn't you think it was
really good?
All the geeks really told me it was good.
Yeah,
we dropped it one time.
We were late on that one. We were late on the breakfast because we're just not breakfast people, really. But if you want a nice, slow start to the day and you're not off in a rush to go anywhere, go on over. Check out Boma. That's my suggestion.
That's a great one. That's my second favorite restaurant on property. And I think it's because they have so many seats, and it's at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is away from a lot.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
A lot of people may not know it's there, but it is well known by geeks to be one of the best restaurants and easy to get a reservation.
I have another one that you can usually get into pretty easily is in Epcot. And it's a favorite of ours, is the Beer Garden. And the thing that I like about the Beer Garden is all the different foods on the buffet. It's German inspired, and there's lots of great food. But the best part is the Oompa band. And the band comes out and they play, and the kids can get up and they can dance, and then you can swing your beers. Yeah. And it's just a lot of fun. And you generally, and I don't know if they're going to do that now, but you would sit at a table. If there were two of you, they'd put you at a table with other people that would become your new best friends. And the food is always really good. I've heard that it's open now, and they bring you a selection of food. You don't go to a buffet table anymore, but they'll bring you as much as you want to eat. Yeah, and you can almost always get style, right, reservation. Family style.
Family style. And I'm sure they're socially distancing, like they're just going to put one family
at a table.
Per table right now. Yeah.
But it's another easy one to get into.
Another one of my favorites. I think some of the World Showcase ones are good. I know Lindsay and I got a last minute for the Nine Dragons. And I know a lot of people will sometimes say
it's true. That's another one. Yeah.
I loved it last time we did that. I think we did that.
We did that. It was very good.
They didn't have I only eat General Chow chicken when I go to Chinese restaurants. They didn't have it it's not officially on the menu, at least when I was there, but they had it and I loved it. And I think I think it's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good. I think people, and I was guilty of this too. Oh, it's a Chinese restaurant like you have at home, but it's really a lot of fun.
And I would
it's good
say
food.
my other
it's
one
good.
is kind of a hidden gem. Not to you guys, you know this one, but I think you can get a last minute reservation is Kona at the Polynesian.
You know, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Ken and I were going down one time, and we were in Georgia, lower Georgia, and we could see that we were going to be getting into Orlando, fairly early. I got on my phone in the car, and I was able to get a reservation for dinner for Kona that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
a great backup plan.
Yeah, it was
Great
good.
backup plan.
I'll give you one more. Now that I'm thinking it, I think the Grand Floridian Cafe too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely underrated and good food. Another good place for breakfast. Another great
Yep.
place for breakfast.
Eggs
Yep.
Benedict.
Yep.
All right.
So check those out. For
Great.
Sure.
Now, I didn't know. The last thing is, I think you guys cooked up a tip for us this week. So tell me, what is
Yes, we
your
did.
We
Traveling
did.
Tiara's tip of the week?
Okay. So this is really something that's kind of new to us since Disney opened up. And that is when you make a reservation, either through Disney yourself, or if you have one of us travel agents do that for you, you need to check availability of the week or however many days you're going online to see if you can get into certain parks when you make your reservation. Because
You have to make a park reservation now because they're controlling the number of people that go into the
Yes.
parks. So,
But you better be able to make sure that the parks will be
Right.
open for the days that you pick. Now, if you book with Judy and I, that is an automatic thing. You probably don't even hear us ever ask you unless there's an issue. And I'll say, well, you know what? Epcot's not open or the parks aren't looking good that week. You want to pick another week. You won't even know that we're doing it, but we do that for you. If you're booking yourself, do that before you book your trip. Make sure that the parks will be able to accommodate you,
and
especially
if you,
during busier times of the year.
yeah, and if you book with Margita and I, we can help you find the days that are available, but then you have to make your own park reservation. We are not allowed to make park reservations for any clients because you have to click a little button that says, I agree to the waiver, knowing that we're going in during the COVID season, and we can't make that. We can't sign that waiver for you. You have to do it. But it's just a click of a button.
Yep.
And then you've
And
got
it's
your,
pretty easy to do, right, Judy?
Very easy. It's easy as it's easier than making the old fast passes.
Perfect.
So there you go.
Well,
Oh, and the other
great
thing-
job, guys. Oh, you got more?
Well, you cannot make a park reservation in the app. You have to go in the browser. You have to go in the main
That's correct.
Disney site. You have to go on the browser. To
Boy,
do
we
it.
should have said that right off the front. Don't work through the
Right.
app. Go online
Can't use the app.
on your computer, on your laptop. Even your iPad will work. You could probably do it on your phone. I've never done it on my phone, but
You can, but you have to use the browser.
you got to use the browser. Don't go through the app to make or check those reservations. Good.
Great timing. Good job for your very first Traveling Tiara's tip and questions of the week.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Talk to you next week, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, geeks.
Take care, geeks.
Great information from Auntie Judy and Mama. I hope to have them on every week to do those questions from and answers from you guys, and also maybe a tip of the week. So thanks for joining us. That worked out, I think, really well. This week on the show, you got Scott and Karen Dave's trip report. Well, it's 4 trip reports. They are, again, from the Mickey File podcast. They go to the Riviera. You're going to hear details from Jumbo House, Grand Floridian Cafe, Regal Eagle Barbecue. So they were over at Saratoga Springs in a upgraded 2-bedroom suite, Raglan Road. Lots of food, guys. So Tiffany Finley, you get your wish as usual with the Geek, and we deliver all the time on food. Geyser Point, Pizza Rizzo, Wilderness Lodge. How about the Whispering Canyon and even the House of Blues? So get ready, guys. You know, all my true Geekin' family, they go left towards the Mexican Pavilion when they enter the World Showcase, especially when it's 11 a.m. in Epcot. And we learned that it's not just filet mignons at the Canada Food and Wine booth that mysteriously disappear fast before your wife can have a taste. And hey, the crack is back here on this week's Geekin' on Walt Disney World. Well, my next guests, they surprised me a little bit last week. We had the gentleman here coming on, and he surprised me when we were on our Facebook Live and told me that they're new podcasters. I said, "You are?" I was like, "That's awesome." And I've had a chance to meet both of them in the parks, and I love meeting the geeks in the parks. He's surprised me there, too, in front of Columbia Harbor House. So I'm so glad to finally bring them onto the podcast. We'll find out their history with Disney World. They've been on a few trips, and find out about this new podcast they're doing. That's a fun thing to do. So let's bring them on. And it's Karen and Scott Daves. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Gates. We're doing great, I think.
I think so.
You all settled in? Looks like you were frazzled there getting set up here today.
Just a little bit.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's winding down our season at work, so I've got a lot going on right now.
Well, I appreciate you coming on to our podcast. And Scott, you did surprise me. You told me you guys are podcasters now, a husband and wife team?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many episodes have you done?
He's editing the 4th episode.
All right. Very good. Just getting started. Well, tell me, how did you find our podcast?
Actually, we had originally found the Disney Crush podcast, caught an episode with Dave and Tony Ann on, I can't remember if they were on yours or you were on theirs, because I think you guys both did that at about the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's how we happened upon it.
Yeah, they're great friends of ours. And I remember when Dave came to one of our very first Geek Meets over at the Nomad Lounge. And I remember spending a lot of time talking to Dave. He was just getting ready to put out their podcast, the Disney Crush. And I love talking about podcasting. So I was really excited that they got their start. And they've been doing such a great job, and a lot of our listeners listen to theirs. So it was great. That was really cool when I met you guys. Did you sneak up onto me, Scott? I think I was in line or something at the Columbia Harbor House.
I think we had maybe sent a couple of messages back and forth. So I knew more or less where you were. And yeah, we were headed to Haunted Mansion, and there you were.
Awesome. I love meeting people in the park. Got some good pictures. So what's your...
It was his birthday weekend.
Was it? Okay.
That was. Yeah.
Well, you guys are, I would call locals, right? Where are you guys from?
Yeah, Tampa.
Yeah, so you guys can get over. We're going to talk about I think we got like 4 trips we're going to look at, and one from recently like this over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to take a look at a lot of food and the resorts, and then we'll get to know these guys. But what's your podcast? What are you thinking your podcast is all going to be about?
Well, basically it's about Disney news, our trips, and DVC.
You guys are DVC owners. I figured that from looking at some of the resorts you guys have been at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though you're so close, you're only like, an hour from the parks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
almost an hour door to door.
But this way we can actually, enjoy ourselves. We're not worried about, what we eat or drink, and we can relax and enjoy ourselves. So,
well, Karen, I was telling Scott, I usually ask for 3 fun Walt Disney World facts about yourself for your intro. Now we kind of were a little disorganized this time. So tell me, give me one fun Disney World fact about yourself.
Maleficent is my spirit animal.
Is Maleficent an animal? Or I don't even...
Well, when she's in dragon form, yes.
Okay, that's right. There you go. Why is she so awesome to you?
She is just the mistress of all evil. I mean, it's just, it really is me, and he'll agree. It really is.
I'm not touching that one at all.
No.
But,
Either is Scott, if he knows better.
No, I'm not saying a word.
She just says what it is and does what she wants, and there you go.
Did you really like the live version with Angelina Jolie?
Yes,
perfect.
I really did.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's
a good
the
one.
insider note.
All right, Scott, you got a fun Walt Disney World fact about yourself?
Well, I guess I've been going to Disney for almost 45 years, so I've probably pretty much done it all.
Wow. Are you a Florida native?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
I found pictures from our first trip. First time I know that I was there was September of 75.
All right. That's early on.
Yeah.
So how's it changed over the years?
It's a lot bigger. It is a lot bigger.
Keeps getting bigger.
A lot more crowded. You know, when we first went, it was A tickets and E tickets, and not anywhere near the amount of attractions, rides, restaurants that there are now.
Yeah, and I went my first time was probably 78. So
you guys are lifelong Disney fans.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I wish I had it, but my mom actually has. We got season or annual passes the first year they were available, right after Epcot opened. Our family's season pass numbers were single digit. We were, pretty early in the line for them that day.
Why do you guys listen to podcasts? You must know everything there is to know about Disney World.
We have a lot of knowledge. Sometimes we're not correct, but we have a lot of knowledge. Or there's times I'm like, what is the name of that again? So that happens. But
we're always learning. We're all
Mm-hmm.
always learning. I love doing this show with folks, and I love doing trip reports because we get to learn so many. I see stuff on your trip report here. I'm looking forward to get into.
Yeah, we I don't want to say we get in a rut. We tend to do sometimes the same things when we go.
Okay.
So actually with this whole COVID deal and not being able to make fast passes and all the rest, we're actually doing a lot of stuff that we've never done before.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and like, even just shows and walking around, we're like, we've never noticed this before.
Oh, perfect.
Because we didn't take the time because we're always trying to get to one fast pass or do a ride in between the fast passes or running from A to B. So yeah.
Let's get into some of the specifics then of what you guys are doing. I guess I'm gonna go in the last trip. We're gonna go in the order you sent it to me from this weekend. You guys stayed where?
Riviera.
The Riviera.
Yes.
I bet that was your first time.
It was.
Yeah. Not the first time in the resort, but the first time to stay there.
Yeah. Was it easy to book?
We actually got really lucky. It was one of those I booked Animal Kingdom and did Tower because right before that I had seen a Tower Studio available. Well, then as soon as I went to go book it, of course the Tower wasn't available, so we waitlisted it. And 2 days later, we got Tower Studio. And then we get there. Well, actually, we're driving over, and they tell us our room number, and it says it's Deluxe Studio. So we were a little disappointed because I really wanted to stay in the Tower Studio, but I'm really glad that we didn't, actually.
Yeah.
I feel really bad saying that we were a little disappointed that we got the free upgrade. but I really wanted to see the Tower Studio because it's such a different room from everything else.
Tell everybody what the difference is. So there's a Tower Studio and a Deluxe Studio at Riviera.
Yeah, so the Tower Studios are small, real small. Basically a standard hotel room anywhere around. The difference being one wall's actually round because it's in the tower. And you get a view of at least one of the theme parks, but I believe you get Hollywood Studios and Epcot from that room.
Right.
Okay.
When these came out and everybody went, wow, these are like 3 or 4 points less, which if you know about DVC, that's a lot.
Right.
Yep.
I think they start around 10 points for the room, depending on season.
Right.
And you can, in normal times, lay in your bed and watch the fireworks from 2 different places.
Right.
Just wow, how cool is that?
But it's not a normal bed.
It doesn't have a bed. It has one of the new Murphy beds, sofas.
Okay.
So you have the sofa and it converts to your bed.
Yeah. So
that's small.
Yes.
It is. And it's a great room for somebody like us who's going over there on a Friday night because we want to be there early Saturday. And we're really looking not all the time, but sometimes we're just looking for a bed.
Right.
You know,
because we're doing stuff late Friday and getting up early Saturday. So really just somewhere to crash.
You know, I wonder then, because most of the time the rooms with the lowest the points go fastest. I know that's over at Bay Lake Tower. If I noticed, if you wanted to book just a standard room, and that's the lowest amount of points for like a deluxe studio, those like go.
Yeah. I think we'll get to it later, but because of this whole COVID thing, we made some last minute reservations and got some weird rooms. We got a jumbo value studio,
which we could never get.
And then the tower.
Yeah.
You know, that are both really tough. At one point, we actually had a concierge floor room, but they don't do concierge right now either.
Yeah,
so.
Okay,
sure. We'll give those points back.
So the deluxe studio at Riviera, then, does it have a good view?
We got a preferred view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was kind of a double upgrade, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Although the view was pretty similar that way.
How many different styles of rooms they have at the Riviera?
They have everything.
Yeah, so they've got the tower studio, deluxe studio, 1 bedroom. I assume a regular 2-bedroom. We toured a 2-bedroom lock off.
Okay.
And then the Grand Villa, which, wow.
Yeah, we went and toured that, which was wow.
At the Riviera, you saw it.
Yes.
At the Riviera.
Yes.
What's
wow.
Yeah, how come? Why is it wow?
2,900 square feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How many does that sleep?
12.
Seems like
3
plenty of room
bedrooms.
for 12 even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 bedrooms. Just wow.
Loaded kitchen. I mean, entertainment, TVs everywhere. The view from everywhere in the villa was just phenomenal.
So, she mentioned view. The view from the one we toured was almost exactly the same as the room we had, which was overlooking the pool, Skyliner. You could see Caribbean Beach Resort right to the side, the lake there. So it was a really nice view, you know.
So what's your impression of the Riviera now that you've been there and stayed there?
It was beautiful. I mean, they spared no expense on this one at all.
Yeah, feels luxurious.
It's probably the first. We've been in a refurbed room, but it's probably the first place we walked into and went, "Holy moly!"
The resort or the room? I mean, or both?
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah. You know, when it first opened, I'd heard a lot about the lobby small, and the lobby is small compared to Wilderness Lodge, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, it's even small compared probably to Saratoga.
Yeah.
But it's a DVC specific resort, so I guess the thought is that you're not going to just sit around in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's home, as they say. So it was smaller, but just beautiful. But it was every bit of what they hyped it up to be.
Nice.
Yes,
How about the lounge? I'm thinking the reason I'm asking about the lounge, not just because I'm a lounge rat, but I am. But I remember we stayed at the tower over at the Coronado Springs, and that bar there was just huge. But anyways, they have a nice lounge at Riviera.
They do. They've got a rooftop lounge. We didn't go because it closed at 9:00 on Friday night.
Okay.
We had a dinner reservation that we weren't going to make it back by then. We could see in through the window. It was really nice.
Yeah,
it was right above us.
Yeah.
And off to the side, so we could, from our balcony, kind of look in the window.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
But we didn't make it in time to go there.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah.
2 nights at the Riviera. Perfect. Let's talk about some more drinks. I see you went over to Epcot and tell her what's a frozen Fiesta margarita with an exclamation point.
It's absolutely delicious. It's the mix of all 3 frozen margaritas is what it is.
I was wondering if they still had that. I always tell my story how I've tried them all. And I just love the frozen lime margarita. I just go back to that all the time. Mm-hmm. So are you able to, do all the flavors kind of mix together or do you?
I don't even know. It's refreshing. I mean,
actually, I have an answer to that. I want to hear hers.
What? Do they mix together?
Yeah.
I pretty much just taste like the mango-y flavor.
See, I was curious about this because I taste a strawberry lime margarita, and I don't taste the mango at all.
What are the 3 flavors that are in there, you think?
Yeah.
The lime, strawberry, and mango.
Okay.
So, and I don't taste the mango at all. To me, it's a strawberry lime margarita, and she only tastes the mango. So I was curious if,
Definitely the prettiest of the
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
the funnest.
Of course, we bring our own straw, so we don't have to deal with the paper things. So that makes it much more enjoyable.
Well, let me tell you my secret, and this goes for anything, not just the alcoholic, the frozen margaritas or any of the slushies. I've never used a straw. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Like when what was the frozen drinks we used to get as kids? Slurpees. Yeah, exactly. Nice one. Nice pull there, Scott. I always hated using the straw because all the juice would get sucked up. So I got into the habit of not using a straw. And that is the best way, in my opinion, to do it, especially now that they've come up with paper straws. Don't get me.
Well, for me, it's like if I do that, I get brain freeze faster doing that than I do with a straw.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought the other way. I think the straw would go right to the brain.
Yeah.
Because I drink out of a straw all the time, so I drink on the straw with everything, hot or cold. So for me, I know how to divert it so I don't get the brain freeze.
So you guys were on the weekend, right? And was the Mexican Pavilion crowded?
By the time we got there, it wasn't that bad. The Mexican Pavilion wasn't. The Margarita place was not busy, but Mexican Pavilion was crowded. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were only, I think, 3rd or 4th person in line for the margaritas.
Nice.
The line into the pyramid was outside, and not terrible, not as bad as it was a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
But when we got inside, it doubled back on itself 3 or 4 times inside. And we had planned on riding 3 Caballeros, and we had to duck out because we were getting close to our dinner reservation.
Yeah, and we didn't want to miss that.
Didn't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
Oh, where was dinner?
Whispering Canyon.
Oh, so you went from the Mexican always to Whispering Canyon.
Hey,
well, we
were going around the world.
Yeah, we really we had lunch at Whispering Canyon back in July, and we really liked it. So we're like, that's a good dinner. So
yeah, and Whispering Canyon is the one in the lodge, Wilderness Lodge, right? And it's
yes.
Well, how are they serving? It was always family style. What's the?
It's still that way.
Yeah,
it was still They still bring the skillet, and then they'll bring you more of whatever you want. But yeah, it's still family style.
Do they bring you ketchup?
No, they. All right,
no ketchup.
Go ahead and, no, he's laughing at me.
Well,
did you ask for the ketchup?
No, there's a story. No, I didn't ask for ketchup. They're
doing ketchup packets now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There are no condiments on the table.
Yeah.
They bring ketchup packets, salt and pepper packets.
Yeah.
Somebody asked for salt and pepper while the chef was standing at the table next to us.
I didn't know he was at the table next to me, but I have to have salt and pepper. I just do.
So he was offended that his food needed salt and pepper on it.
Yeah.
Really?
And then came by a few minutes later and asked her, how's the salt and pepper?
And when they brought us the check, inside where you put your credit card, they had a salt and pepper packet inside there.
Yeah. It took good care of her when she asked for it. So it's still fun. It's not like it was.
I'm laughing too because we went out with Auntie Judy and Ken for lunch. It was Judy's birthday, and she always asks for salt and pepper. Like every time we sit down for dinner, so I kind of know the drill. That's great.
Well, and I wasn't really loud about it. I didn't know he was right behind us. He was actually right behind me, and I didn't realize it. Right. So
you offended the chef.
Yeah.
Well, he was joking.
Yeah.
I mean, that was their play.
That's
joke,
fun.
But,
that's actually fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, what's the traditional in the pig?
The traditional is a variety of chicken and beef and pork. It's kind of everything.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the pig is all pork.
Right.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like all you can eat too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Good food.
I actually finally had to say, please take this away. I have to stop eating.
Oh, it's a pig fest, isn't it?
Boy, it is.
So good.
Boy,
Yeah.
is it.
I was so fortunate during G3. I was able to go with Glenn Kessler and Deirdre Watts and, oh my gosh.
Kevin Curtis Allen.
No, Kevin wasn't there. Wendy Fox. Oh my God.
Kevin's everywhere.
I just had a senior moment.
I call it sometimers.
See, I hadn't been for a long time, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with these spreads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Did you go to Geyser Point before or after dinner?
Before.
What do you think of Geyser Point?
We probably would have enjoyed it more if we didn't have to wait so long to go get our to-go drinks.
Yeah, they were a little understaffed.
Oh, okay.
I think they're still getting used to when the parks close and how many people are actually there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little tough to manage, probably.
Yeah,
it was. But man, the drinks were delicious.
Yeah, the drinks were delicious once we got them, and the bartender was very nice, but he was over. He was over
in
his
the
head.
weeds,
Yeah,
as they
definitely
say.
over his head.
Yeah, I've seen that even on trips that I've gone on before all this has happened. But especially if you go early, we like to go like 3:00 to the lounges. They're not always they're not always ready for us.
Yes.
6:30, I guess, when we went.
Mm-hmm.
Is it warm? Is it warm down there now?
It was last week. It's actually cooled down over the past 2 days. It's been beautiful.
It was 80. It was 88 today. That's cooled down. Though.
Yeah, right.
It really is. Well, because it had a wind. It wasn't as much humidity.
Yeah.
It was actually nice.
Geyser Point is a little bit outdoors. I like these drinks here. Tell me about these drinks that you had at Geyser.
Mine was Huckleberry Punch.
Yeah, I put the wrong thing on that note.
Yeah.
We got a little confused with what she had.
Yeah, it was a Huckleberry Punch. He thought I had the tea one.
Yeah.
And that was very good. It was reddish color. I don't really.
I think I had that in college.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know what. I do remember it did have vodka in it.
Scott's laughing.
It's Everclear and Kool-Aid.
What was it?
It did have vodka in it. I do remember that because I do remember looking up there going, I want the vodka one. So that was the Huckleberry Punch. So I don't remember what the other mixers were, but it was very good.
What was that in college? We had whole grain, or what was that stuff called?
Yeah,
Everclear.
Everclear.
Yeah.
Everclear and Kool-Aid was our big drink back then.
Oh my gosh. Huckleberry Punch. Was that good?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Did you have the black cherry mule, Scott?
The black cherry mule.
That sounds good. What's in that?
It's a Moscow mule with a black cherry syrup, I guess, in it. It'll confuse you when it comes out because it's yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently that's the color of black cherry syrup, but it was delicious.
With artificial flavoring.
Yeah. But
is that a whiskey?
It's confusing, but it's bourbon, and that one I think is bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That sounds
No,
yummy.
I can't remember. You know what? I think that one was vodka too, actually, and ginger beer, and the.
I think it was vodka because a Moscow Mule
the black cherry
is
syrup.
vodka, is vodka and ginger beer.
Is it? I don't know why.
So,
I'm thinking.
It was one that had been recommended on other shows and friends, and so I just walked in there knowing that's what I was getting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not disappointed that I got it.
No, I enjoyed mine too.
Awesome. We're going to bounce around. I see you got Hollywood Studios. You spent some time. What's your take on the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
Awesome.
It's
I love the
a really
enthusiasm.
fun ride.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you were
It's a
surprised?
really fun ride.
Yeah.
Well, yes. And it's one of those, we've actually talked about it back in March because we did get to go on it before the shutdown.
Wow.
3 days after it opened. We got a fast pass for it.
Yeah.
So we got to go on it then. And we even said to each other that it should have opened before Rise opened because they use a lot of the same type of technology. And I think that's really the best way to describe it is I appreciate Rise, but the Runaway Railroad was very good, very interactive, and that probably made me appreciate it more after being on Rise. But I think if they'd done it the other way around, I probably would have appreciated Rise even more.
Yeah, it's the trackless system.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
and a lot of screens
Mm-hmm.
that are really cool.
Yeah. But it's fun too.
I'm excited for this one. Finally, Mickey Mouse
Yes.
and Minnie Mouse get a ride.
Right?
Yes.
What's taking so
Yes.
long?
I know.
It's kind of hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Hey, Scott's been going for 45 years, and finally they got Mickey Mouse in a ride.
Yeah. Just,
So it kind of slipped our minds.
Yeah.
Right.
Oops, sorry. We
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gotta make a ride for you. Sorry, bud.
Maybe finally his complaints to the complaint department finally got to the top.
Right?
That's great. What's the Vacation Fun short film?
That is where the Path of the Jedi theater was.
Yep.
Right before you get to Star Tours there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the new movie now, and it's one of these Mickey shorts, so the same graphics as the Runaway Railway ride.
Oh, cool.
But a cute little movie. It was, I don't know, it's a short, but it was probably 15 minutes. Or
Yeah.
But
It was-
great
it was
tip.
Very cute.
Yeah, I love how I know Hollywood Studios does this quite a bit. They'll have something will kind of pop up that no one knows about, and it's some kind of little attraction. The movies that they've been using that space for, I've had I've seen some good previews and things in there too. So that's good to know. You don't know how long they're going to be there, but so Vacation short. That's Mickey.
I think that one's going to be there a while.
I think so.
Yeah.
The one I'm curious about, we didn't see it this time. It was the last time we were there a couple weeks before, where One Man's Dream, that theater, they've been showing a really extended Mulan trailer.
Right.
Like a 10-minute trailer, like you'd see before a movie.
Cool.
So they were showing that in there. Obviously, that's got a shelf life, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that one going forward.
Yeah, because they even had some of the costumes and things in there in the entry to it.
Oh, cool! People love that. And so the Walt history film is not there, showing there now.
It wasn't there.
Okay.
They put the Mulan in. Maybe they're going to put the Waltz back
Gotcha.
in there because.
Yeah, I love how they do that stuff, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to listen to podcasts and hear this stuff is out there because you probably never know.
Right.
Another
I
good
just
reason.
realized we actually never went to even that part of the park.
Not this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend we didn't even go. Yeah.
All right, so I got a lunch here. I like this place, Pizza Rizzo. How was your lunch at Pizza Rizzo?
It was very good.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been trying for a year to go there, and every time we go, it's closed.
Oh, okay. It's
So-
one of those ones. Yeah, it's not because
It's seasonal is what they call it. Yeah.
Sure.
With annual passes, we tend to get over there a lot later in the afternoon, and it seemed like 5 o'clock when you wanted a pizza for dinner, it was closed. But finally got in there, and it was good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah.
And it was indoor seating, so air conditioning plus.
Yeah.
What'd you have? I think I've had that antipasta salad before.
That antipasta salad, and it was delicious, and it came with a huge piece of garlic bread on it.
Yeah.
But it was delicious. I was very content after eating that. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you have, Scott?
I had the Meat Lovers pizza, pepperoni and sausage.
How was the pizza?
Good.
All right.
Kind of a personal pan pizza kind of thing. It was just the right amount of food. And then I had one of our holiday treats, the pumpkin cheesecake cannoli.
That sounds really good. I love cannolis.
I do too. And it was more cheesecakey than pumpkin, so it was, it was pretty good.
I love cheesecake and I love cannolis. I don't think I've ever seen them put together, but this sounds good to me.
It's good.
Pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin pie. I don't know if you guys
I do too.
get a lot of pumpkin pie in your area. That's kind of a New England thing, I would more so, but
No, he's a pumpkin pie guy.
you guys get everything.
We get canned pumpkin down here.
That's what I'm having too, Scott. Don't worry. Good stuff. I think the best part, I like going upstairs there. I know it's quite quiet. It reminds me of like a wedding reception area up there, like a little dance floor up there.
We were right at the stairs. We just never went up there. I don't even know if they had it open right now.
Yeah, I can understand.
Realized, I don't think it was, but I just realized we have been upstairs because that's where they had us go for the Chippendale, for the Christmas party. It's where we went to check in, the dessert party.
No.
Did we cover this weekend pretty good? Any good stories or anything else that you can think of from this past trip?
The Skyliner was amazing. The first time we'd been on the Skyliner.
Oh, cool.
So, and I mean, probably going to bring up the part about how it worked coming from Riviera.
Yeah, it was interesting. They opened the Skyliner from Riviera at about 20 minutes to 9. And we got on it, did our little 4 or 5 minute trip over to Caribbean Beach to switch. They had a separate line for the people getting off that Skyliner to get on the one to Hollywood Studios. And so there were, 100 people coming from Caribbean Beach. We were the 4th gondola to land from Riviera. And we were like the 6th people to get on going to Hollywood Studios. They had, didn't put us in the main line, and they were doing, one from this line, one from that line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we got over to Hollywood Studios really fast and kind of jumped in front of a lot of people getting there.
All right.
So it was great. We were in early. I mean, we were off Runaway Railway by 9:40.
Yeah.
And the park didn't open until 10.
And by the time we got off of Runaway Railway, it was a 2-hour wait.
2-hour wait.
Oh, wow.
And the park wasn't even open yet.
Yeah, it seems like the weekends have really gotten crowded.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're rethinking how we're doing stuff now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
And not just there. Universal's started hitting capacity on weekends. They're not doing a park reservation system, but I believe this weekend, because they've opened a couple of haunted houses, this weekend they were at capacity before noon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting how quickly they have gotten back to some normalcy in that regard. Well, so is the Skyliner a game changer or what?
It was amazing the way it got us in, because if you drove in, you were at the toll plaza. They were not opening the toll plaza until 9 a.m.
Right.
And we could see it backed up for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's an advantage of taking instead of driving it. I think I've heard that. Is it better to take the buses or the driving?
Actually, the buses were right behind us.
The buses were arriving already when we got there.
Mm-hmm. So there was an advantage to do the buses or the Skyliner.
Or the Skyliner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, the Skyliner definitely is a game changer for everything over there, because otherwise it's Saratoga.
Yeah.
Or it's Animal Kingdom Lodge, where you're kind of isolated, off. I mean, I don't know, other than having a car or waiting on a bus, how you get around without that.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of it. All right. We're going to go back in time, guys. Let's go to August for, looks like a couple nights at the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah. So that one was one of the value studios.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I guess there was a few square foot smaller than a regular studio, but it seemed pretty much like the normal room.
I mean, we walked in and you could tell it was smaller. It wasn't, it was probably 50 square feet smaller, maybe.
Oh no.
Were you in Jumbo House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a ghost town in there.
It was.
In August, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Well, and it's not open for cash stays.
It's only DVC, yeah.
Okay.
Most DVC people are staying at Kidani, so it was a ghost town.
Yeah.
There was no one anywhere.
Yeah, we could look down and we could see in the pool, and there was I think we counted 4 people in the pool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Animal Kingdom Lodge in your rankings
I love that resort. Yeah. Absolutely love it. It's just beautiful, having the Savannah views. Pool is nice. It's a very relaxing, being able to sit on, either, sit on your balcony, have coffee or a drink or whatever, and look out and see the animals is so just.
And 3 great restaurants.
Yeah.
I'll say.
What other resort has 3 great restaurants there?
Yeah. And we love Sanaa.
I was going to say, Polynesia's not too bad.
No, it's not. But I mean,
Boma, Sanaa, and Jiko.
And just
Jiko's a favorite too. Yeah.
Yeah, and just walking down your balcony, and there's all the animals. And,
it's majestic.
It is.
There's nothing like it in the world, I don't think.
No.
Pretty unique and cool. Good job. Let's talk some more food. Yeah. House of Blues. for dinner. I've done that, but it's been a long time. What'd you think of the food at the House of Blues down in Disney Springs?
It's delicious. It really
good.
is. I don't think we've had anything bad there.
Well, like I said, I tend to get in a rut. I've always had the same thing there, but I keep ordering it, so it's got to be okay.
What's
Well, we were
that?
there with friends too. So.
The Cajun chicken pasta.
All right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were friends, and they get different things, and they didn't have any complaints either.
They got a Cobb salad too.
Nice. Yeah, pitcher sangria is always nice. You share it with somebody.
Yeah.
So some good music
too.
They got some blues music playing there.
Yeah, not live music yet.
Yeah, not live music.
Not inside.
Yes, not inside live music, which we were very happy about because we were right next to the inside stage. So we were very happy that there was no live music inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
The
moments.
outside it is.
One of my favorite moments ever at Disney World. I was at the conference, the Lotus Sphere conference, and I put a message out to a bunch of the concert goers. I made some friends and had like a little chat going on. And last minute I said, Robert Cray is playing at the House of Blues. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm a huge, like, I was he's a great blues artist, and whatever the chances, usually I'll look before I'm going on vacation. I'll look to see what's playing live there, and also down at the Universal live venue there too, just in case. And I never get lucky, but I had one of the guys who is very famous in the community of the geeks that was down there for the conference was like so into it. And I got a chance to meet him in person and hang out with him. And literally like Robert Cray it was standing room only kind of thing. Right. No seating. I don't know if it's always like that, but
yeah, it's still like that. Yeah.
Just stood below him, watch him play. And I've been a big fan ever since. So I love live music. So I hope they bring that back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, a little bit off topic, but DeSantis is opening things up step by step down here again. Yeah. So
but
let's all hope and pray we can all do things safely again. All right. But I just had to get my little story in there.
That's okay. We saw a concert there about a year ago too. Mm-hmm. It was Aaron Lewis, and we were right there too. We were two back.
Yeah, I think there were two people between us and the stage.
Is he a country artist?
Aaron Lewis. He is now.
Yeah. He used to be the lead singer of Stain.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
No,
I listened.
Country.
Yes, I've listened. He's from Massachusetts, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
See, I know. Yeah, there you go. Some music. Aaron Lewis. Yes, I've listened to his country music. I'm a big fan of both.
He's great in live. If you get a chance, he's amazing. He's a human jukebox. About the last hour of his show is all just playing anything he can think of, and when he forgets the words, then he stops and goes to the next song.
I love that. Yes, I would. You guys are getting me psyched for more live music.
He does a great version of Cyndi Lauper's True Colors.
He really does.
I love that song. That is a great song.
It's crazy.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? Not True Colors?
Yeah, the True Colors.
He does True Colors and whatever the other one is. I can't remember the other one.
Yeah.
Time After Time.
Yes.
No, that Time After Time is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
It is.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun, he does too?
No.
I haven't heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me.
No, I was going to say, did we watch one of the videos or no?
I don't think that one.
All right.
It's a good venue.
Yeah.
Down there.
Definitely. That's something we don't talk about much, but if you can catch a show and it's right there.
Yeah.
If you want to go with me and I'm down there, just let me know. I will hop over anytime.
There you go.
Anyone listening to this podcast, ping me. I will be there because mom won't go with me.
Oh no,
she's not as big a fan. All right, so you guys did a breakfast with two of my favorite podcasters.
Yes.
At Tony Ann and Dave.
Yeah.
At the Grand Floridian Cafe.
For from the Disney Crush, they're good friends of ours in the show. And the Grand Floridian Cafe, one of my hidden gems. Especially breakfast.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah. We had never been.
What's the famous thing they serve at Grand Floridian Cafe for breakfast?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what we had at our table.
All right.
most of us got the grand breakfast,
All right.
which was great. I mean, it's 2 eggs, 2 meats, typical breakfast, but it was great
Mhm.
and really good price for it.
All right. Next time you go, I'll tell you what it is. It's the Eggs Benedicts. They have a bunch of different kinds of Eggs Benedict there.
Boy, there was a lot of discussion about those.
Okay.
And then Dave got the lobster thermidor burger
Oh,
And
for breakfast. Yeah, granted, it was like at 9:30, 10
I
o'clock.
didn't know that about
Yeah.
him.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and then Veronica got the shrimp cocktail, and the shrimp cocktail
For
was
breakfast?
displayed. Yes,
It's like brunch.
But
Yeah.
the part that was funny is when we all think shrimp cocktail, we think it's in a parfait glass. No, it was on a plate, just displayed beautifully, and it had a little extra
Yeah.
garnishes and everything with it. It looked. If I'd known that, I'm like, I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, do the lobster Eggs Benedict next time you're there.
Okay.
They have they have
Okay.
like the chorizo. They have the regular one, the chorizo and Eggs Benedict. That's what I had there. That's fantastic.
Right.
That's what they're kind of known for in my mind. Good
Well,
job.
Yeah, and I believe that the menus were still being a little limited.
A
too.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're getting better now.
All right, we're going over to Epcot. Did you do some fun things in Epcot? What kind of stood out there at Epcot?
That's when we went and saw the China movie.
China movie's new, isn't it? Is the China movie new? Right?
It was
Refurbed.
redone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was refurbed. And we also did Canada.
We did Canada.
Yeah.
Canada movie's new.
Both
yeah,
of them are,
Canada's.
yeah, or new.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's completely new.
Yeah, and that had Catherine O'Hara and
Eugene Levy.
thank you.
Yes, that's right.
Narrating. So, but it was beautiful. I mean,
I love those
watching
movies.
it. Those movies were beautiful.
Yeah, and it's something we don't normally do. So that's one of the things, like we were talking about, that we're doing differently now. We don't normally do a lot of movies at Epcot.
Mhm.
We're looking for the shows in between at the other parks, but not at Epcot, because it's just as easy to go get a beer and sit down somewhere, or a margarita. So we've kind of made it
A point.
a conscious effort, to go see some of the stuff we just never have done.
Right.
That's my favorite part of the World Showcase is all the entertainment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, they don't have all of the actual people entertainment right now. So,
Right.
finding other things to do.
So what's your favorite beer in Germany?
Grapefruit beer?
That's a favorite of many people.
That and a pretzel. Ooh, nothing better in the
Yeah.
world.
Like, do you guys have things that, like, when you go, you just gotta do? Do you have some favorites?
Well, Germany and the grapefruit beer. Margarita.
It's the 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
margarita.
margarita. And if we don't
See,
get
I don't
there
just
by
make this
11
stuff up on my own, right?
Exactly.
And if we're not there by 11, it's still one of the first stops.
Yeah.
Because we generally go Mexico unless we're coming in the international gateway. We usually start at Mexico and go around.
That's a good question. Good trivia question for people. Do you go left or do you go right at World Showcase normally? Yeah,
You go left.
I do too. Many
Yeah.
times.
Always go left.
Yeah. And it also depends what time it is. If we're there early, because I know that England opens up a little earlier than some of the other countries do. So if it's before 11, you hit England because then they're serving.
Right.
What are the caramels in Germany?
Oh, they've got that whole caramel store. And
All kinds of different caramel.
yeah, they had, they've got, bags of Werther's that I brought home with me. But, oh man, they've got this flight of 4 pieces of caramel.
I saw someone, I don't know if it was you, but someone
Yeah.
posted in a Facebook
Travis.
group. Travis did
Travis
it.
Dietrich.
Mm-hmm.
Was
I had
right
never
after
seen that
we were
before. I had never
Oh.
seen that. Yeah.
Jump on it next time you're there.
I'm a big fan of caramel. Caramel corn there is really
Yeah.
good. I'm a big fan of both.
Yes, we got
popcorn.
that too.
We got that.
And I was actually going to ask him for a piece of the caramel, and it was gone.
Yeah. Something happened to it. I'm not sure.
Someone stole it from you, Scott.
It was
I
really
think
good.
that's
Were you giving it out to get other guests?
One of the birds.
Yeah.
The bird
Well,
got it.
It wasn't also very big. It was like a 2x3 size.
Don't defend
Probably-
him. Don't defend him,
Yeah.
Karen. He should have shared with you.
They
Yeah,
were
okay.
probably like 1 square inch
Yeah.
cubic inch pieces, but it was delicious.
Are they
Yeah.
different kinds of caramel?
Yeah, different, regular, salted, and then there was like a peanut butter, and I cannot remember what the fourth one was. Maybe a vanilla cream.
Karen, he ate it so fast, he don't even remember what he ate.
Well, actually, I think the reason why I realized he ate it so fast because we went in there and then I went and got my beer.
Right.
So while I was in line for my beer,
Oh, the beer distracted you.
Yes.
I understand. The grapefruit beer distracted you. Plus the big pretzel. I mean, it's hard.
well,
It's not easy.
I actually didn't get the pretzel that time because we just gotten the caramel popcorn, so I had to weigh it out.
Didn't need both.
Well, another one of my favorites, I'm so dying to go, and I'm loving hearing from people that have been already, but the Regal Eagle.
Yes.
How'd you make out there?
We really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
First of all, we found a table with an umbrella on it right off the bat,
Mhm.
which was nice.
Outside?
Because it was warm.
Yeah.
Because it was warm. And we ordered, Mobile ordered, what was it, half chicken?
Yeah, it was a Kansas City barbecue half chicken.
Okay.
And
Nice.
it came with fries. I think it just came with fries.
Yeah.
And then we each got basically a Lynchburg lemonade.
Yeah, Tennessee lemonade, I think is what it's called.
But it's basically Lynchburg
But
lemonade.
yeah.
That sounds like lemonade with some Jack Daniels in it.
Yes.
Maker's Mark.
Makers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
Which
Wow.
I prefer. So
Yeah, I'm a
that
big fan of Maker's
made
Mark.
us happy.
I think maybe they didn't want to pay Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
for the drink name and all that. So
Ah.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah. Which made it even better, actually.
Yeah.
Maker's Mark is a
Oh.
good
Yes,
bourbon.
it is.
Very
Yes,
good
it
bourbon.
is.
Do they have bourbons like to sip there too? Do you know? Is there a
You
full
know, I
bar
don't-
there? No. Just beer.
It's a tap. Yeah, I think it's just beer
I think
there.
it's just beer. But
It's a little hard to tell because
That'd be kind of
I
cool
guess
though.
they've got a bar. They're selling bourbon,
yeah.
but there was nobody sitting inside.
Yeah.
It was strictly go in, get your food, come back out. So you didn't really get a chance to look around too much inside.
Yeah.
But probably when things open more, though, I think there might be something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to taste a
So-
few different bourbons, especially
Mhm.
halfway around World Showcase.
Have you done that at Sanaa?
Sanaa has that.
Oh, do they? No.
Yeah.
They do. They have a flight.
Mm-hmm.
A bourbon flight?
Yeah.
That's
And-
It's a good choice when you're there.
There was someone.
I would
else
never
I
have guessed that,
remember seeing.
Scott, for Sanaa.
I know.
Yeah.
That you just
It's a
blew my
little out of
mind there.
character. A little out of character for the restaurant, but they have a bourbon flight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago when we went for our anniversary. That's when you had that bourbon flight.
Beautiful.
A year and a half ago.
Year and a half.
Yeah, 2 anniversaries ago.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple more trips to dig into. Saratoga Springs. That's one of the resorts I've never stayed at.
Well, that's our home resort.
Okay.
So we love that resort. We really do.
Yeah, we're trying to stay. The ultimate goal was to stay at all of them, and we're actually pretty far into that list already.
Mhm.
What were you missing?
Grand Floridian,
Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge, and
That's it now.
yes,
Nice.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
My two are Wilderness Lodge and Saratoga Springs.
Well, this worked out great because we went a week before the parks opened.
Yeah.
For that trip, this 4th of July week.
Oh, so this is a non-park trip.
Yeah,
Yes.
non-park trip, non-Disney park trip.
Non-Disney park trip.
Yeah,
'cause
good for you.
We may have gone a little bit on the dark
We
side
may
of
have
it.
crossed to the dark side.
Did you? All
On
right.
Friday.
No, you know what? It's not the dark side to us, and I'll tell you why. Mom and Judy can book people to Universal Studios. As a matter of fact, they're fun to book trips to Universal Studios. I think Mom will tell you they're easier to deal with sometimes in Disney World. So any geeks who want to go to Universal Studios trips, just let us know. We can book that too.
Well, and part of it, when we decided to actually buy the annual passes, we had no idea. There was no date planned for the opening of reopening
Sure.
of Disney.
Right.
So we wanted to be able to be able to do something,
Yeah.
because we already had our DVC and be able to go over and do something while we're there.
Yeah, and my job is we do contract work for golf courses. So the 1 week during the summer I can do anything is 4th of July because nobody's tearing their golf course up
Yeah. Okay.
that week.
Yeah.
I had to take that week if I was taking vacation this summer.
All right.
So we actually, I think we moved that resort stay a couple of times before we finally settled on Disney Springs is open.
Right.
We'll do Preferred at Saratoga. We know there'll be restaurants where we can eat and conserve some points for when everything else reopens. It was spectacular.
Yeah. Well, we went in there because, I mean, they, you know, the resorts had only been open a week.
I think so. I
had done the online check-in, but of course we wanted to go in and ask the front desk or whatever they're called. You know, I'm like, is there by chance anything else available? You know, because we had friends that were going to come, you know, that were planning on coming over to, and, you know, we're like, well, if we can get an upgrade, we'll have them stay with us rather than staying at their own resort.
Okay.
And he goes, I think I might have something really nice for you. He goes, do you really care about what was the?
We had requested Grandstand.
Yeah.
And he goes, does it have to be in Grandstand? We're like, well, no. You know, we'd like Preferred.
Yeah.
So they put us in Congress Park, about 100 yards from the bridge to Disney Springs, in a 2-bedroom.
Well, actually, a recently renovated 2-bedroom.
And no extra cost.
No extra cost.
You know, you guys, all my listeners get to do this, and I never get to do it. Mom and I.
It took a pandemic for us to get.
Maybe it's because I interview so many people. Maybe that's the reason why. But I hear this all the time. People getting upgraded, and I never have been upgraded.
Yeah, and this has really only happened during the COVID time. So
well, you probably, if you're going to, this would be the time.
Yeah. So I immediately called my friends and go, cancel your room. You're staying with us. We got upgraded.
And it was great. He didn't tell us what we were getting.
Yeah.
So we walked into the room and went, oh my God, look how big this is.
Really? He didn't even tell you what it was?
No. He said,
he said, I have a room I think you'll really like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And you trusted him.
Gonna like this.
And you trusted him.
Oh, yeah.
That is sneaky.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I can imagine Mom and Judy would have freaked if they walked.
Oh, you looked out the glass doors, and there was Paddlefish.
Yeah, Paddlefish.
Paddle boat.
Right, I know.
Paddlefish restaurant. Yeah.
Wow, that's
right across the lake.
Super cool.
It was beautiful.
Nice. I am so glad that's I love that. I love hearing good stories like that. And we got to talk about food. I'm getting hungry here. Let's go back to we haven't eaten since like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right.
But this is one of my new favorite places. I've always loved this place for drinks, but I finally got a chance in January to go myself. But dinner at Raglan Road.
Love Raglan Road.
Yeah. Have you guys been before?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we go.
Why is that one? Is it one of your favorites? What do you like about Raglan Road?
At Disney Springs, yeah. The food is delicious. The entertainment, everyone is so nice there. The drinks are good. And it's kind of a.
How about the crack?
The what?
Oh.
You didn't try the crack?
No.
We did not get an appetizer.
Yes.
No, the crack is an Irish. The reason I'm laughing is Kevin Curtis Allen teased me about the crack. I don't know what it was. Something.
It was just in the group the other day, right?
Yeah. Well, this has been going on for years. He's been saying, and I never could get clear. I never Googled it or anything, but it's spelled CRAIC. CRAIC. And so I actually recorded this, and I was there, and I asked the one guy, I said, hey, what's the crack? And he goes, I think he said something like, I'm new here. I don't know. You'll have to ask your server. And then I asked her, hey, a friend of mine is from the UK, and he says, he wants me to ask you what the crack is. Yeah, it sounds kind of obscene. And she starts laughing. She goes, no, we get that a lot. You know, it's really, it's like the fun. It's like the atmosphere and the fun. They call it the crack.
Okay.
In Ireland.
Well, then we have plenty of that.
We have plenty of that.
So.
Kevin, they had plenty of crack at the Raglan Road. That's good.
Yeah, the dancers were back.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
It was reduced. It was reduced.
Small group, 2 girls and a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Were you sat like the main stage?
Right, right next to the single stage.
To the remote stage.
Yeah.
You know, the one, we were right right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Could touch it.
Mm-hmm.
What's good
And
to
they
eat
had-
there?
Oh,
Well, I get fish and chips. I always get fish and chips.
Is it proper? I want to know if it's a proper fish and chips.
I don't know. And sorry, Kevin. I don't know the difference.
I was
Okay.
gonna assume the answer
We
is
didn't
no.
know either. So
All I know it's delicious, and they bring me malt vinegar. That's all I care.
yeah, I like that. I love the malt vinegar too. But he makes fun of the fish and chips at the UK pavilion because it's not proper, meaning
Yes.
it's not big enough.
Well, and I think that's the one outside. The one inside Rose and Crown, I think, is okay with him because those are
I think
bigger.
it's all not proper.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But I had the Shepherd's to Die For pie.
That's a
Yes.
great name.
It is, and it's a
Is it to
great
die
dish.
for?
It is.
What's
It's,
in there? Potatoes and
Yeah, mashed potatoes, green beans or green peas,
Nice.
vegetables,
yeah, meat.
beef and lamb.
Yeah.
Oh, beef and
Both.
lamb. Nice.
Yeah, really good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's kind of my heritage, English. So I wouldn't think of them as great places to eat, but
Right.
the Disney
But
World,
it is.
it does. We had a great time at the UK pavilion at that dinner package. We've talked about that. The
Yeah,
food was
the-
fantastic.
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It
Did you
was
do the
was
dinner?
amazing.
Did you do the fireworks package?
Yeah.
Oh,
fireworks
yeah.
Package. Oh, amazing.
I don't ever want to see another show at Epcot without sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, guys. I mean, we'll tell all our friends if that comes back. Mom and I
Yeah.
were just saying we really miss. I wish they would do those late night. Remember after the fireworks, you could go have like a flight. It was
Mm-hmm.
it was a pay an extra like $30 and cheese, charcuterie board and
Yeah.
we did
It was
that
a
at the
little
Italy.
after-hours thing.
yeah. Oh, that was fantastic. But no, this
Right.
was as good or even better because they kept us there till after the fireworks. Then you had your dessert. And all the
Right,
drinks you could, we were laughing our heads off coming out of that place.
So were we.
Yes. and it was actually my birthday, so
Perfect.
they did something really
Were you
neat.
there for Illuminations or Epcot Forever?
Epcot Forever.
Okay. that's
Okay,
what-
yeah, it was the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was actually cool that weekend. So they had the plastic, the plastic drapes down,
Yeah.
and then
yes.
they opened them for the
Us
show.
too.
So
We
yeah.
were there in January, for like in February, I think, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I got off track there. You got me all
that's okay.
got me all hyped up about English food.
Right.
Where did you go? Oh, you did Whispering Canyon again? Oh no, that was because we're different parts.
No,
different days.
but it was. We actually did Whispering Canyon for lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
That trip. Yeah.
Is that different at lunch for Whispering Canyon?
So,
I think it's
Um,
more the traditional one. I think.
yeah, they
Yeah.
only have the one skillet.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't have options.
Gotcha.
There were, I think, 4 on the dinner menu.
Hmm.
One was seafood, one was plant-based, and then the 2 we had.
Right.
At lunch, they just have the one. Probably a plant-based one if you're into that.
Yeah.
Good
But-
stuff.
But it was
Yeah.
perfect because
Other than that, exactly the same.
yeah, because actually we ended up going to the park after that. Ended up going to Universal after that.
And we did go to Raglan Road again on that trip. 'cause-
Yes.
Jeez,
Well,
they must have good drinks there.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yes, I
and not
know.
a terribly far walk from the
Yes.
hotel.
All right.
So.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
so we
kind of
did
your
walk the
favorite?
pathway.
Do you have some favorites at Disney Springs besides Raglan Road? She's
I
thinking.
really liked Frontera Casino.
That's what I couldn't think of the name of. It was
Yeah, what is that one? Is that Italian?
Mexican.
Mexican.
Oh, what's it called?
Frontera Casino.
Okay, what's good there?
Well,
Margaritas.
we got margaritas. We went up to the to-go window
Mhm.
and just got a bunch of tacos and took them back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, like that.
night. And the tacos were really good.
Very good.
Very fresh, everything.
Nice.
Really good.
Oh, you did it on
And
this
I
trip.
think-
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of Mexican food too. So
Oh, that's the night that we may have gotten that delivery.
That was that night.
yeah, I saw this. Is this one from Outback?
We did that one night.
Yeah.
we had gone to Universal and we were so tired we didn't feel like going anywhere to eat, so we just ordered Outback.
What's it like
Uber
getting
Eats.
a delivery from Outback, like a steak? Is it like a cold steak?
No, it's
Burgers?
No.
Yeah, they were. They're right across the street,
Yeah. So everything's pretty.
Okay.
down Hotel Plaza Boulevard, where all the
Okay, they're close by.
Best Western and those. They're right across the street
Gotcha.
there. So
Mhm. But the night of Frontier, that's when we got the delivery from.
You did breakfast at Trattoria Al Forno. That's a geekin' favorite.
Yes, it was very good. It was very good.
really,
Yeah.
really good.
And
You know,
no
what-
characters, right?
No,
No
characters.
characters.
Right.
So we'll go back again when they do have the characters.
But we had heard so much about it, and back then,
They were very
other than Disney Springs, there wasn't a lot to pick from.
hmm
Because most of the hotels weren't open.
Yeah, there was only a handful of the ones that were open. So
We were
limited.
kind of it was the kind of trip where you're like, okay, where haven't we ever been?
hmm
Right.
Well, that's open. We'll go there.
Good
Right.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Steak and eggs?
Steak and eggs was really good.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the eggs were eggs, but the steak was delicious.
Just watch out, Scott, when you go there next time. There's this guy that sometimes goes there. This Flynn Rider dude. Watch out for him.
Yeah, I've heard.
Just
What is he going to try to hit on me or something?
give you a heads up. No,
Right?
I think your wife tries to hit on them is what happens.
Yeah,
It's the other way around.
Here.
Well, okay.
That's what I hear.
Keep your eye on her.
Right?
Good deal. So what'd you think of your no parks trip? Well, you cheated. You went over to Universal Studios. So-
Went to Universal, but we didn't spend a ton of time there.
No. Mm.
You know, we spent a day and a half, maybe.
Well, we were there for a couple of hours on the Thursday,
Yeah.
and then did we'll call it full day on Friday. But even then, I think we left by 3 or 4 o'clock. It
Yeah.
wasn't horribly late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we were with our friends.
Hadn't been there in a long time, so it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Had to ride Hagrid's.
This was
Yeah.
early on.
Yeah.
yeah. And so Universal opened probably a month before Disney did, maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
So they were kind of into it and kicking.
Mhm.
Trailblazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it was a lot of fun. I'm on the road 3 or 4 days a week during the summer.
Yeah.
Even though then we were on the road at Disney, it was a lot of a good excuse just to relax.
Mhm.
Veg out. Didn't have to worry about the honey-do list and
Nice.
all that. So it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
When you weren't eating, what were you doing?
Rode Hagrid's, rode Gringotts.
Well, there.
There.
I mean,
But other than that, we actually just kind of relaxed. We wandered around Disney Springs some.
yeah, and we
Pool time?
No, we're not really pool people.
No.
Okay.
we resort hopped. We
Okay.
came up with excuses to go to the resorts that were open,
hmm
looking for a shirt or a pin or something in the store.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because we went to
Um,
Polly and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to see, just kind of look around and see what was going on.
hmm
Because they were just opening up the resorts then?
Yeah,
Yeah, they'd only been open maybe a week.
it was maybe the third week. I think they opened the last week of June,
Yeah.
second to last week of June.
Yeah, so they maybe had been open 10 days or so. Yeah. So
It hadn't been long.
no, and all the cast members were like, they loved having people there to talk to.
It did.
So they
Yeah.
were, because I was looking for something. She goes, let me try to find out. I'm like, I'm sorry to take up time. She goes, what else am I going to do right now? There's nobody here. I went to help you. I'm like, okay, great.
So what do you guys think? Oh, good. I think we got through all these trips. Anything else you want to put in there? I was just going to ask you, what do you think? What do you want to tell people who are thinking of going down now during this time?
It's incredibly safe.
It is.
It's safer there than going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
The social distancing, the cleaning they're doing, and it is getting a little bit busier. They're allowing more capacity in now, but it's still the most magical place on earth. I mean, it really is.
That's good to hear.
Magic is still definitely there.
I love hearing that.
Yeah,
Thanks,
for sure.
Karen.
Yeah.
What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, come on down. It's, I'm not worried about it at all. And we've been, between Disney and Universal, I'd say, since July, we've probably been in a park 15 times.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Somewhere or another.
12, yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm not worried about it at all.
Mm-mm.
What do you think about the crowds now? We've got some people booking trips and they're starting to look in the Facebook group and seeing, boy, what's going on? Crowds are starting to, you got to start using your strategies, your crowd beating strategies, I think now, right?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. You can walk around the parks really easily, which makes Epcot a good place to go.
Okay.
Everybody's in line somewhere.
Right.
There aren't people. The hub is empty on Saturday, but all the lines are an hour plus because everybody's in line somewhere.
And no fast passes yet.
And no fast passes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird. It's going to take, if it stays like this for much longer, the way everybody does Disney is going to have to be reevaluated.
Yes.
We're all so confused.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to be changing all the time a little bit here.
It is. It's still fun. And weekends or weekdays, it's still, for the most part, not very busy.
Right.
Okay, good.
And it's the weekends. And we found that even though it says it's an hour wait, we think that the times are slightly inflated too.
Oh, because of the distancing, yeah.
I think they may be manipulating the wait times just a little bit to force people to go to a different area.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look and Splash Mountain's 80 minutes and Big Thunder is 60, then you're going to go to Tomorrowland, right?
Okay. Yep.
So I think they may be doing some of that. And then the wait times are still jumping around quite a bit because all of a sudden they shut a ride down for 15 minutes to clean it.
Right.
Okay.
And then it rushes a bunch of people through again. So it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's all been a little weird, I know. But hey, guys, I really thank you for coming on the show. I'm glad Scott, you joined me on Facebook Live. I was able to catch you. And tell us your name of your podcast.
It's the Mickey File Podcast.
Nice.
So File, Phile. We're on Apple, Google, Stitcher, Spotify.
Yeah, I searched for you on Apple this morning or just before. I saw you got a few episodes out there, and congratulations for getting into the podcasting. I hope you enjoy it.
And before I go to bed, there'll be another episode. Yeah,
I know how that is.
Yeah.
No,
So
he's about done editing.
So
now we'll have to get together with Dave and Tony Ann, and now we're all podcasters.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope I get to see you. I hope I get to see
now.
you guys in February. You think you might be there during our G3?
Well, yeah, actually, we do have Epcot for Sunday.
Oh, beautiful.
For G3, yeah. So, and now that they just announced that Princess and Marathon have been gone virtual, we may change our plans a little bit to maybe stay over.
Okay, yeah, because there won't be as many crowds.
Well, and we had booked a stay for the night before the race
for 5K,
because
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can't get there at 3:30 in the morning leaving from Tampa.
Yeah.
Oh, were you running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in the fight. Well, we
were entered in the race. I don't know if we could call it running.
Running is a
jogging.
relative term.
Jogging.
Right.
We weren't walking. We were walking.
I gotcha.
But so there'll be some rooms opening up that we'll probably move that around.
Yeah.
You think
but
you'll stay at Saratoga?
Going to be over there.
You gonna stay at Saratoga Springs? You think?
Maybe whatever. We'll look at points.
Yeah. Nice.
Points
We're
and
point
availability.
shoppers.
So,
Well, it's been a lot of fun talking to you guys. Good to see you again, and stay in touch.
Will do.
If you never need any help with your podcast, just let me know.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Great job, Scott and Karen Daves. And again, if you're looking for another Disney World podcast, check out their Disney File podcast. They're just getting started, so support them. I love supporting other podcasts. And if you have a podcast and you'd like to be on my Geek and Family podcast, You can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. I'd love to have you on the show and promote your show too. I also like promoting our private Facebook group because it's awesome. Everyone says and tells us it's such a great, positive group of Geekin family members. Thanks for Tiffany Finley. Again, Mama and Judy answered her question a little bit about food. She also asked this other question when you join the private Facebook group. What's your biggest challenge in planning a Disney World vacation? She says, my biggest challenge is coordinating the family's schedule in order to go to Disney. Don't forget, just have the bones of that trip put together, Tiffany. Don't get too stressed out about it. And also, she says planning when and where to have dinner months ahead of time can be a challenge. And the only thing I could say to that, I understand that you got to have those advanced dining reservations. But I'll tell you what, we've had some good luck when we change things on the fly. And you heard that Mama and Auntie Judy talk about that. There are some great restaurants that you can get last minute too, or do a really great quick service meal if you want to switch out, see how the family's feeling. It's always important to know how your family feels and what you're in the mood for at the moment too. So don't have everything planned down to the last second. You can often change things around, Tiffany, when you're in the park, especially with that great mobile app. And I want to welcome Dan Harding, who's recently joined the private Facebook group. I asked him, what's a topic about Disney World you'd love for us to cover in the podcast? He says, what extras people like to do on property? Tours or special dining? Well, I love tours. Try the Keys of the Kingdom tour if you've never done that one. Most of our geeks will talk very favorably about tours. And if you listen often to our show, you hear them bring those tours on the show. They love those fireworks, dessert parties too, Dan. And I'll tell you, the best one we did this past year was the fireworks dessert party. You heard us talk about it recently at the Rose and Crown. And if they ever bring out anything at Epcot after hours, definitely do that extras. I also enjoyed the fireworks boat cruise that we did at G3, Dan. So there's lots of great ones. We always bring up the extras. That's one of my questions that I always ask when we do our trip reports. So thanks for joining the private Facebook group. You guys come on into Facebook and join that group. Answer the few questions. We'll get you right in there and get in on all the fun. Thank you so much for supporting us on patreon.com/geekinonwdw. That's where you can make a monthly financial contribution to the show. I am so excited. I've got 50 contributors that are on Patreon. Go out there to patreon.com and support us. Look for Geekin' on WDW. I love to release bonus episodes there of the podcast. I call them the Inner Circle. Episode 41 went out last Thursday. They're easy to listen to on patreon.com. These are recordings from my trip back in January and February this past year. I'm only got one more to release, but this week I was chasing Krabby Crabs in the aerial queue. We were talking and then going on to the aerial ride. Deidre Watts joined us, good friend of the podcast. We were in the Pirates queue chatting, and then we rode Pirates. So hear all that audio. If you missed that park audio, these are great ways to get that fun into your week. And also the smallest hidden Mickey. You'll learn where that is. That's something Deidre learned during one of the tours. We ride the Jungle Cruise. You know, you get a different experience every time, different jokes. And I love recording those. And then I finish up. Don't you miss the Festival of Fantasy Parade? Oh my gosh. That audio is so good. And it's in that live recording. The Inner Circle 41, join patreon.com/geekinonwdw to get those episodes. Goes back. Oh, there's lots of recordings. You get them all too if you join. Great introduction from Megan Dorsey. Yeah, that was Megan from about a year ago. Something probably while we were recording. I thought it was a great endorsement of the show. I put it in an intro back a year ago from October. I need more intros from you guys. I'd love to have some more. You can email them to me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. I suggest that you just tell us your name, where you're from, a fun Disney World fact or two about yourself, and that you go geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family. Again, email, record those to me, and send them at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. The Geekin' Family Reunion. I got to remind you every week, sometimes people ask me, when's the Geekin' Family Reunion? What are the dates? Well, here they are. Listen to the whole podcast, and you'll hear them. February 2021, Thursday, February 18th, Magic Kingdom. Book these parks for your trip. Friday, February 19th, Hollywood Studios. Saturday, February 20th, Magic Kingdom. And Sunday in Epcot. We'll get a big picture, I hope, together. We'll have some prizes, some games going on Saturday in the Magic Kingdom with the Kessler Run. We've got a bingo scavenger hunt. We'll be getting together in the near future to talk more about the events that we're going to do, especially as we see how things are going during this time. And then I'm really excited to see you guys down in February down at Disney World. Yes, don't forget our travel agents. They're working hard for you guys, Mom and Auntie Judy. You can email them at travelandtiaras@gmail.com. EJ and Jennifer, you can find them on their Jiminy Society Facebook page. They're building out their community there. Hey, if you're new to the podcast and you're like, oh, these guys are great, I'd love to talk to them. I'm going down to Disney World for the first time, or you've been a long-time listener and you've been a geek forever, transfer your booking to us. You can book the trip yourself and transfer it to us. We'd love to help you out with your plans. I think you can tell we're really fun. You're going to find out and hear from all of our travel agents in the near future episodes coming up real soon. I've just recorded like 4 episodes with people. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys. I'm so grateful for you guys. Help me get through this rough year, and I know I'm helping you guys get through it too. So thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, a magical week. I hope all your dreams come true. I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a
Well,
little bit scared of talking to people like that, but yeah. Okay.
Thought you just need to meet him.
Yeah. Okay, Curtis, go ahead.
good job. All right.
Is that it, Curtis?
Was that good?
Okay.
That was awesome. All right. I got to finish my
Okay.
podcast now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you hang up and then I'll talk to Judy. I'll call Judy. I'll call
Yeah,
you.
call me on the phone. Okay. Bye.
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 I understand.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I did. Well, at least you didn't have a guest.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that would have been way worse. It was just the 2 of us, so it was not awful. Here, this.
I did that one time.
Yeah, I've heard. I know Dave and Tony Ann have had it happen a couple of times, and just yuck.
I recorded.
I would have loved it the way it was.
Well, I recorded with Lisa. I did a whole show. This was early on too, and nothing came out. Like,
Oh no.
and I messed. She's such a great sport. Anyway, she goes, "Let's do it again."
Yeah, right.
I was like, thank God you said that.
I know. What am I going to do otherwise?
Lisa Green. That was early on. I was really embarrassed. I was like, "Oh, what am I going to do here? Oh, this is horrible. What else are you going to do though?" Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to admit to it.
I looked at it last night just to make sure, and it said it was 1 hour and 9 minutes or whatever the recording was. I was like, okay, good, and then at 37 minutes it stopped playing today. So yeah, scary.
Well,
So
welcome
okay,
to the
we're here
world.
now.
Welcome to the world of podcasting. Yeah, relax, have some fun.
Yeah.
This will be easy. I did put down. Yeah, we'll do heavy on your resorts and food from your last. I got your notes. Thanks for the notes.
Yeah, sure.
We'll go heavy on that. And I've got other kinds of trip report questions, but I also got questions that are like get to know you guys kind of questions.
Sure.
And
What? I didn't do it.
I didn't either. Dude, we're going to have to give you the 3 fun facts kind of on the fly here because I kind of forgot about it.
that's all right.
Sorry.
I'll introduce you guys and I'll ask you to tell me your fun facts if you think of them.
Okay. We
And
can.
it's fun facts about ourselves.
Yeah, about Disney
Yeah.
World.
Okay.
Related to Disney World.
Okay.
Like, what you like.
Mm-hmm.
That Maleficent is my spirit animal.
Yes, there you go. Just like that.
Yeah, see my shirt? I've got Maleficent right here.
Oh, look at that. Did you see? I don't know if you saw in our Facebook group, Auntie Judy dressed as Maleficent. Maleficent.
That was a great costume.
Yeah.
She shocked me.
She
Like, where
she
did...
did she did Maleficent for Halloween last year in full green face makeup.
Yeah, I had full green face makeup.
Perfect.
And I'm doing it again this year.
Perfect, yeah.
Scare the crap out of the kids. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Judy, I said, where did you get that costume? She goes, well, was she a first grade teacher? I forget what grade, second grade teacher? She goes, when you're a second grade teacher.
Yeah, right.
She didn't mind scaring them. So just a little bit thing of the show when I introduce you, just before you say, hey, geeks, or hello, or hi, or whatever, you're going to hear Kermit first, and then probably a little bit of applause. And then you can talk after that, just to give you a little heads up, right?
Okay.
And that's about it. You guys ready? You all settled in? As
Yeah,
ready as you'll ever be?
Sure.
I think so.
Let me get my... All right. Well, my next... Yeah. Take two. Great job, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
That's a
I
wrap.
guess we're good.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
this
going to
will...
see what destruction the dogs have done.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
see,
done.
I know that feeling.
We have three big dogs, and when I close the door, usually something bad happens. Whether it's somebody took the entire roll of toilet paper into the other room, or decided to leave me a present just because they're mad at me. Because I've been home since March 16th, working from home.
Yeah.
So the fact that if I close them out of the room, they're like, "Mommy, we hate you."
Yeah. It's
I know
it's
all
always
of-
an
I had-
adventure.
I had three dogs. One of mine passed away last fall. We're in a bad place with our dogs right now. They're getting older, and one's got a terminal illness too. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that.
oh, okay. What kind of dogs do you have?
Yeah. Boxers.
Oh, okay. I did see a picture on your Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm. She's
Yep.
our oldest. She's been
Yeah,
our
and
oldest.
then 6 and 4, I think, are the
Yeah.
other two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
we're in
12-year-old.
that gap right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh boy, I don't even want to talk about it.
I know.
We're having a rough dog time right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah. I think our youngest is going to be the most upset, actually.
Right.
Oh my gosh,
Besides me,
I
because
know.
she's my dog.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Well, you
Yeah.
get to them. Yeah, this will probably come out. Where am I? I don't have a lot. I've got this will come out in like 2 weeks.
Oh, cool.
So like a couple
Excellent.
weeks. All right.
Yeah, awesome.
And then I'll ask you for some pictures so I can just post with my.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, just
Sure.
send me a picture and I'll post it with it. I'll message you when I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
because he actually needs me. I took a whole bunch of pictures this past weekend and stuff, so I have to get them over to him.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's it. So
Thanks, Karen. Thanks,
Okay.
Scott.
awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good night.
You too.
Take care.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.